Hey, it's Allison, and I just wanted to talk a little bit more about how to choose your own anchor song. So you're looking for a melody that's really in your bones, something a little bit slower so that you can really sink into each note, um, something that you know really well and you feel connected to, that has kind of that timeless melodic quality, something that's pretty simple so that you don't have to think about it. You can really focus on how it feels in your voice and your soul as you sing. Not too many words, short. You can just use a part of a song. Just a wild one that came to mind is that section in OK Computer with Radiohead where they're singing rain down, rain down, come on, rain down on me, and so on. Because it's slow. It's like, if you love Radiohead, that song is probably deeply ingrained in your bones. You can also choose a church hymn or a protest song, We Shall Not Be Moved, for example. We shall not be moved. A folk song, really anything from any genre that kind of has that simple, easy quality that you can just really sink into in your heart, and use as an anchor. And when you're practicing this song, the goal is that after your warm-ups, you have a little melody that you can play around with, not just on the words, but also on different vowels. So, for example, with Amazing Grace, I wouldn't go straight from my warm-up straight into singing Amazing Grace on words or on words with the piano. Rather, what I'd do is maybe sing it on some neutral vowels to really feel where it's comfortable in my voice. And I wouldn't necessarily pick a certain key. I'd just do it wherever feels intuitive and comfortable. And it's a way to kind of measure, where's my voice at right now? Did I warm up enough? Is it tired today? Maybe you've been sick or just didn't get enough sleep, or maybe you didn't drink enough water yesterday. Maybe you're feeling great. Maybe you're just naturally like on vocally today. So with Amazing Grace, from a warm-up, I might start by just singing, ooh, ooh, and if you're able to, you can play with notes too. You don't have to stick to that melody. It's just kind of a starting point for really getting into your voice. There's also a way to improvise this if you feel comfortable improvising melodic phrases, and I will show you that technique as well. But for example, how that might apply within Amazing Grace is just kind of diverting from the melody a little bit, and even just trying to let go of that fear that you'll do something wrong and just trying to sing something different and seeing what happens, and let it really be about the way your voice is feeling and not about the notes. Sort of like free movement where or free dance where you're not trying to do a certain choreography, you're just moving in a way that feels good. This is kind of like that. So for example, ooh, ooh, so I'm kind of using the melody as a framework, but really the goal is just to play, feel free in your voice. If you are sticking to the melody, that's totally fine too. Once you put the words back in, you're also tapping into the feeling of the song. So really invoking that emotion, connecting with the heart, connecting with expression, meaning. Because sometimes with vocal technique, with students in the past, I've gotten the same results from asking students to think about breath support and tone and vowels and all that stuff, and just asking them to really connect with the meaning of the song, and all of a sudden it's like all that stuff can turn on. That's not the case every time, but it's really worth thinking about and practicing. So yeah, I'm really curious to hear what song you come up with for your own practice. You're welcome to use Amazing Grace. It's a beautiful song with a great message. And let me know if you have any questions.